Hey guys, David here. Today I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on how to install Visual Studio Code and some of the most useful features. So, to start off with, you want to go to code.visualstudio.com. Click on download right here. If you're in Windows, you're going to want to click on the Windows link, and Mac, Linux, so on and so forth. So on Windows, I click the Windows link. There you go, the download popped up right here. It's a pretty fast download, so it should be done in a few seconds. It's done, so I'm going to open it. Accept. Next. Here it gives you a few options. I would click all of them, but it's up to you. So first one creates a desktop icon. The second one allows Visual Studio to add its Open with Code feature, which is a really useful feature in my opinion. This is actually one of my favorite features about Visual Studio Code. It just allows you to right-click on a folder and directly open up Visual Studio Code. It's very convenient. This is my favorite editor, so I would click register as the editor for supported file types and add the path. This one's kind of optional. If you're using command line, this would be useful to you. Not, just feel free to uncheck it. I'm going to keep it checked. So install it. Okay, there you go. It's done. So you can launch it, but I'm going to show you the Open with Code feature. So I'll do that quickly. So finish. Go to this project folder, for example. I'm just going to delete everything in here. Go Open with Code. Pops right up. So see, we're in the file that we opened before. And this shows you basically all the files inside that folder. So right now it's an empty folder, so there's nothing in there. Let's say I added a new file, like index.html. That will be populated in there. If I added a new folder, like web folder, inside that folder, if I wanted to add a file, say file2.html. Now I can see that file, I can close it, open it, pop it up right here. I'm going to write something in there. One cool feature about Visual Studio Code is it just auto closes tags by default. You can disable that if you don't like it, but it's a big time saver. Here's another cool feature. You can do split screen. This, just drag it across. Now you can have two files open side by side. This is really convenient when doing big projects. You have the save here, so this will save the files. Oops, I mean this one. Then you also have a search bar, so you can search through this will search through all the files in your project. So let's say you're looking for a keyword, search it in there. They have a replace function as well. I use this a lot. They also have version control with you could add whatever you wanted here. I use Git. I don't usually work on this computer, so it's not installed right now, but it's really easy to put in. They also have an extension manager over here. So prettier, this is a really good one. It's for auto formatting of your code. TSLint, that's another good one. If you want to find, say, TSLint, just search it up. Install it. They have a debugger. To be honest, I don't use this much, but I've played with it a few times. It seems all right. There's also a lot of really useful shortcuts that you can use for VS Code. So I'll show you some of the cool ones. This is probably my favorite. This is really good if you're working on big projects with a lot of files. Say you're doing like an Angular app or something. You can do Control P, and this will allow you to type in the file name and get it. Here it's already populating my recently used files, but I can type in, say, index will pop up, and if it wasn't on the recently used list, it would also pop up. So that's a really awesome command they have here. Another one you can use is they have Control KS to save all the files. Control S, normal save. That's a lot of the really useful features for VS Code. It's just a really great lightweight editor. They also have a terminal at the bottom. If it's not open for you, you can just go terminal, new terminal. You can put PowerShell in here. You can put Bash. If you want to have multiple terminals, you can run like 5 terminals on here and just switch between them. So you can be serving an application and like from the front end and the back end, multiple servers. Really cool. Really useful. If you want to close the terminals, go closed. That's a great overview of Visual Studio Code. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.